There's some sort of pollen drifting here. Flowers.
What did you say? What did you say? I can't understand you.
Something's wrong. My head is spinning and...
Oh no. Oh no. It's too late. It's too late. This is
When you die.
Oh man, I know what's happening here. This is exactly like in Batman. Your character coughs and you start tripping balls because we've been poisoned. They're gonna go that route, aren't they? There's not actually a witch. She just uses like hypnotic suggestion and drugs to make people think she's the witch. Where the hell am I going? I got completely turned around when I was getting that sweet camera angle for the phone call. Here we go. I think they actually closed off my exit back there. Oh boy. Oh
no,
god.
Must be dreaming. Isn't real. Can't be.
It's all the people she's killed.
Just keep moving.
I'm trying to aim my weapon right now. I can't do it. All I can do is walk. They've taken control from me. Lara's helpless.
Lara.
Dad? No, it can't be. No, wait.
I'm tripping so many balls right now.
I'm close up.
Wait, where am I? How far does this path go? It's not real. Not him. Dad, stop! Please don't! God, no! Got to get out of here!
That wasn't good.
There is a truth behind all of this.
I just want to leave, please. No, this isn't. Who are you? Why are you doing this? Stop! God damn you, stop!
For me, it is too late.
No, don't do it, please.
Someday. You'll understand.
Who are you? Come and see.
See, I was afraid something like that was going to happen. See, they set that up so that Lara, hallucinates about her own father's suicide, but since we already finished the game, we know that that didn't happen. And she knows that that didn't happen too. He was killed by Trinity.
That's not possible. It's just a myth.
She's here. I'm sorry, Lara. There is no return. You're
Going to rot out here.
I like how they keep finishing Nadia's sentences with Baba Yaga. That's pretty cool. But yeah, guys, so you remember how they mentioned before that she supposedly has a house. Oh, I can aim again. Awesome. Baba Yaga has a house that is enchanted to walk on bird legs. That's actually straight out of the fairy tale. The way I always heard it described was that the house walked on chicken legs. But I guess it amounts to pretty much the same thing. And to harken back to enchantment one more time, Orson Scott Card has a fucking awesome explanation for that part of the fairy tale. It's really, really cool. But I won't spoil it for you. Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay, demon wolves don't like this. Shit. I can't aim. Insta kill. The insta kill worked even when I didn't time it out. This thing's chewing through ammo. Okay, there's a lot of these fucking things. Shotgun time. Fuck. Yeah, shotgun works a lot better on these guys.
No, this. Oh god, don't. This can't.
Come, your father awaits.
Not real.
Lara! Lara! Can you hear me? Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. I think.
What happened? You started coughing, said something about flowers and pollen, and then nothing. I thought the witch had killed you.
I think I was hallucinating. God, I hope I was.
Hallucinating? There is a flower in a valley that can bring on visions, but the effects are too weak.
Well, she obviously
Any
found a
idea
way to
what this
weaponize
place
it.
is? I see ducts and pipes. Soviet from the looks of it.
It has to be the outpost the Soviets built to study the ruins. My grandmother was a scholar and they brought her here to help with her research, but that was the last time Grandpa ever saw her. There was only one survivor, an officer who stumbled out a few weeks later. He said the witch made them do things.
Like butt stuff? Man, one of these times I'm gonna run into one of those, I guess you call them an effigy? Like these things that she sets up to like look like her, and she's gonna actually be inside it. And she's gonna pop out and scare the shit out of me. You watch.
Someone's been in here recently, building on top of the ruins.
What do you see?
Some sort of makeshift distillery. Smells just like the flowers. Shit! Of course! She's refining the pollen, weaponizing it. There's no magic here, Nadia, just someone very clever.
Wait, but if it is just a person, then wouldn't the pollen affect her too?
If she can resist it somehow, then so can we.
Well, she either figured out a vaccine for it, or she just spent years building up her tolerance. Okay. Guess we're gonna attach that to this guy. It should knock that door open, right? Really? What the hell is this thing all about? Oh, I can throw this lever. I bet you when I throw this, this thing opens up and it gives it a push. Okay. Wait for it. Now. Nice.
It's been weeks since these bastards dragged me from the gulag.
from Yvonne and my daughter to this strange veil. They have tasked me with finding some way of counteracting the unusual effects of the pollen that hangs in the air. Now I believe I have a formula that may work. An extract from the seed pods of the plant. The liver of animals that consume the flowers and have metabolized the toxins. A phenothiazine derivative. The last ingredient is a risk. They have it in large quantities around the Gulag, where it is used as an insecticide. It may also act as a rudimentary antipsychotic, bearing a chemical similarity to other compounds I have studied. Or it may be poisonous. I will try the mixture on myself tonight.
I found something. One of the prisoners wrote down a formula that might counteract the effects of the pollen.
It has to be for my grandmother. The witch killed her, and now she's gonna help save Grandpa, just like in one of his stories.
Nadia.
Have faith, Lara. Hop back to the Soviet installation where we met. I'll help you find what you need.
Oh, sorry guys, I was laughing about how Lara raised her arm when she said that, like, she goes, Nadia, and she just kind of, like, makes this motion like, you're kind of crazy. You're an insane person, and I don't know what to say to get through to you. Oh, it's funny. So, I don't know if this was supposed to have been written by the grandma or another prisoner. You would think the grandma. And, obviously, if she wrote that and is still acting as Baba Yaga, then it works, you know. Oh, this is where we came out. Alright, sweet. Alright, so where am I headed from here? Oh, shit. Okay, we want to get back into the Soviet installation. Yeah, we're going to fast travel there. New rifle available.
Describe what I just saw. I went inside the wicked veil looking for Nadia's grandfather, but I barely escaped with my life. It was like a fairy tale through a broken, filthy mirror. And Dad, I know intellectually it was all in my mind, but the gunshot is still ringing in my ears. There's something terrible going on in there, and while I don't believe that it is magic, it is extraordinary. I have to find out what's behind all this, but first, I have to find a way to see clearly.
Ooh. Gilded bolt-action rifle that strikes with deadly force. Oh, that looks sexy. Alright, so how's it compare to the regular one? Yeah, it's all the same stats. They're just giving me different skins for these rifles. That's really cool, but I'm going to stick with the snowflake for now. I want to use that a little bit more. And I didn't unlock any more upgrades for that. That's okay. So yeah, that whole thing bothers me a little bit. I kind of wish I had done this earlier now, because there's a little bit of a... I don't know what the proper term is, but there's a little bit of like break in the story logic there. I guess you could argue that like Lara is still going to have some vestigial trauma from the death of her father, even though she knows that it wasn't suicide now. She might still like think of it that way. It's kind of like, because that's what she's believed for so long, so subconsciously that thought is still there, and that's why she would see that when she's drugged. But I don't know. Seems a little flimsy now. I think they I think they always intended you to do this before the end of the game.
Installation. Any advice on where to start looking?
Okay, first, the seed pods. The flowers grow inside the caves around there. There's never enough of them to make you sick, so you should be able to gather some safely. The livers should be easy. The deer around there feed on the flowers, so you'll just need to track them down. As for the insecticide, I have an idea where we might find some. Grandpa taught me to read Russian, so I'm going through some old equipment manifests to see if I can find out where they stored it. I'll let you know when I find it.
All right, I'll start gathering the other supplies now.
Alright, I guess we gotta hit up all these caves around here. I like that they came up with like a story conceit to make you go hunting again and explore all the caves. Wait a second. Just wanted to make sure the marker wasn't there.
It's the flowers. Just need the seed pods now.
Okay. I don't suppose you'll let me find more than one per cave, will you? If I were to keep going down this way. Oh, sweet.
Lara, I got something you'll want to hear. I'm patching you in.
Bravo team is still MIA. We haven't got any transmissions since the distress call. We're gonna need to send a rescue party. Finish up your patrol around the Soviet installation. See if you can pick up the native girl's trail. She's involved in Bravo's disappearance somehow. And we need better intel before we send more of you in there. Copy that.
Can you get somewhere safe?
I'm in one of those old safe houses, and I have stairs set outside. Worst case, there's a tunnel underneath I can use to escape, but I still need to finish going over the manifest. Is this normal for you, Lara? I'm not used to it. You know, people trying to kill me.
I don't think it's something you can get used to. Just stay safe.
Oh, shut up, Lara. You're totally used to it. She really is a different character from the first game. They did a pretty good job of writing her in such a way that it feels like she's gotten just like a lot stronger and deals with this stuff better now. Alright, so I found 2 in that cave. Hopefully I can find at least 2 in the next one. It'd be great if I could just find 3 and be done with it. Because this kind of stuff is not the best way to extend your gameplay. Especially in like content that you purchased and paid extra for. I want to see like new content. I don't want to run around and do fetch questy stuff. But hopefully this won't actually take all that long. I think this one looks like maybe the closest cave. Oh look, there's some deer right here, handy. I can't skin them though. Sometimes it lets you skin the dead deer that you find, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know what the criteria is. Okay, got some right here. Oh, this is a small cave, isn't it? That's probably the only one I'm gonna find. Regular ass mushrooms. Yeah, I must have chewed through a lot of that material at the end of the game because I'm picking up tons of ore. I didn't know that I needed this much replacement. Oh, there's another section back here. Good. Alright, and there's a deer liver. Luckily, this is going faster than I feared that it would. Okay, this loops around. We just need one more of each. Where is the next closest cave? Oh, shit. That's a deer. There's a cave right there. Alright. It's right in front of me and a little to the left. But yeah, that whole sequence that we just went through in the Wicked Vale, that was actually, like, more scary than I anticipated it would be. I actually think this would be a really good piece of content to play at, like, Halloween. Hello, Wolfie. I guess I caught him on his way home. He doesn't really feel like having a fight right now. Well, too bad. I'm bringing the fight to you, bitch. You got something I need in here. Huh? Oh, I pissed off some human enemies. Well, you guys can just hang out up there and do your thing. They're actually shooting at me through the cave. Like, they're not hitting me, obviously, but they're trying. How many of these damn things are in here, by the way? Seems like a lot of them. Maybe not. I thought I saw more than that. Whatever, doesn't matter. Let's go out here and kill these guys so they're not harassing me later.
Moving into position. You and me.
Okay, there's 3 of them. Oh, one more guy over here. Oh shit! I didn't see that guy right there. Oh, rifle finisher! That was sweet. I didn't know I was gonna rapid fire him like that. Oh shit! That is quite enjoyable. Alright. I need one more deer. And some oil. I think that's all the dudes. The music has calmed down. Don't see any more popping up on radar. Hello. I am glad that they made that as easy as it was.
That chemical from Grandmother's notes? Phenothiazine. I think I found it. They stored it in the lower levels of the copper mill where they used it to deal with the termites in the summer.
Are you sure it's the same chemical, Nadia?
I'm sure it's the chemical Grandmother's recipe mentioned, but I am not sure that it will be safe to drink.
Suppose we'll find out. I'll head there now.
I'm not sure that it will be safe to drink. I don't know why that's so funny. Alright, copper mill is apparently right over here. Something is stalking me. There are more wolves. Yeah, you better run, bitches. I was actually going to try and hit them with a poison cloud and skin all of them, but I guess they're busy. That poison cloud arrow isn't actually as big as I was hoping the upgraded version would be. I mean, those 2 guys that I shot at, they were pretty close together. I mean, unless you find enemies staged right next to each other, you don't usually get them, like, that close. So, I'm a little pissed about that. Come on. Oh yeah, this place. Corpse is still hanging out. Pun unintended. Tell me there's more guys to fight here, because I actually really want to blow somebody up with this. Aha! Sweet.
So Croft just waltzed in and put a gun to Anna's head.
We never saw her coming. Then she detonated one of the charges and collapsed half the structure.
How the hell is she still alive?
There's no way those figures are accurate.
Hey, I'm not making this up. We lost almost the full squad up under the tower. Croft destroyed any chance we had.
God damn it! I wanted to hear the conversation. That's what I get for being greedy.
Get clear!
Get out of here, you armored bitch. Well, that wasn't as cool as it could have been. But it was still kind of cool. Alright, where am I going? Up this way. Man, I gotta figure out how to get up into that area. I remember spending a lot of time in this place trying to figure out how to get to places. And it really pissed me off at the end of the day. Let's see if I can climb up here. There we go. I think this is where we need to be. What's all this shit? Just ammos and resources. Okay.
Found it. I'm mixing the ingredients now. Any word on that patrol?
Just picked up another transmission. They're on the move.
Where are they now?
They're... oh no. They're headed straight for you. You might be able to sneak past them, but it's probably too late. Sorry, Lara.
Damn.
Yeah, no shit, it's too late. Alright, you know what? I haven't used any of these in a while.
Advancing to cover.
Did I get the other guy? I don't think it did. Oh, bro, poke your head out. Maybe I did get him. Either that or he just bugged out. He was like, no, I was just playing. I don't want any part of that. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's what you get for trying to play with explosives with me, bitch.
Ready to see if the antidote works?
Awesome.
I'm not exactly looking forward to it, to be honest.
If it does, I'll make my own and meet you at the Vale.
I'll let you know when I get there.
Yeah, I want to fight more of those deathless ones. These Trinity mercenaries are just kind of too easy when I have, like, everything fully upgraded. I guess I could always up the difficulty, but, eh. This is what I've been playing on the whole time. This is what I'll stick with. Alright, robbed all these motherfuckers blind. Let's refill these. Where to now? Oh, we gotta fast travel the whole way back into that cave, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna return to the Wicked Vale. Alright guys, I'm actually gonna take a break from this for right now. I think we've made some pretty decent progress. I heard that this was like 3 hours long. And if that's the case, then we're only like a third of the way done with it. So I hope that's true. When we come back, we'll fast travel right to the Wicked Vale and continue on. I want to say thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate all the support. I'm Dude Long Couch. Catch you all in the next part. Take her easy.